I'm a crunchy pregnant mama. Of course I'm drinking raw milk and eating sushi even though they tell me not to.
The pasteurization of milk is one of the greatest food safety initiatives of our time. Millions of people used to die from tuberculosis, scarlet fever, typhoid fever, and other diseases spread through raw milk. Research consistently shows that pasteurizing milk does not change its nutritional quality, and there are no known evidence-based benefits of drinking raw milk over pasteurized milk. And the relative risk is high. For example, cheese made from unpasteurized milk has been shown to be 50 to 160 times more likely to cause listeria infection than pasteurized sources. And when we're pregnant, it's very important that we weigh the risk and benefit of things. For this, the risk is significantly higher for no known benefit.
I'm a crunchy pregnant mama. Of course I'm denying the toxic glucose drink and taking my blood sugar like this.
Glucola is not toxic. It's one of the most well-studied substances that people who are pregnant consume. It is a one-time drink used for a medical test. And it is the only validated way to screen for and test for gestational diabetes. Saying something is toxic with no mention of dose is nonsensical. How do you know if something is toxic if you don't know the dose? Water can be toxic if given in high enough dose. Alternatives exist for the gestational diabetes test, but glucola is absolutely not toxic and it's safe for both you and your baby.
I'm a crunchy pregnant mama. Of course I know it's okay to go over a due date. I definitely won't be pushing on my back, and I won't be giving my newborn the vitamin K shot or the eye ointment.
When your child is born, you'll be offered or recommended to give your baby a shot of vitamin K. Vitamin K is a fat-soluble vitamin needed for blood clotting. Babies do not make adequate levels of vitamin K, and if they don't have those adequate levels, they can start to bleed suddenly without warning, which used to happen to many, many babies. Because of this, the vitamin K shot has been routine standard of care and given to millions, if not billions, of babies since 1961. That's 63 years. We have an incredible amount of scientific research and decades worth of real-world clinical data demonstrating its safety. And side effects from the vitamin K injection given at birth are incredibly rare. There have been no severe cases of illness or death ever reported, not a single one, and only one severe case of an allergic reaction over 63 years of use. It's safe and important.
I'm a crunchy pregnant mama. Of course I have a birth pool in my bedroom and all the essential oils ready.
If you guessed that she was a Young Living brand partner and sold essential oils for a multi-level marketing company, you guessed right. But yeah, I'm sure all of this fear-mongering directed at women who just want to do what's best for their babies has absolutely no ulterior motives. This is a registered dietitian who has clearly lost her way. Registered dietitians are healthcare professionals who are required to adhere to a code of ethics. Fear-mongering and spreading blatant medical misinformation is in direct opposition to that code of ethics. If you want to be a crunchy pregnant mama that disregards evidence in favor of unsafe practices, then by all means carry on. But what you cannot do is use those credentials to speak from a place of authority about those unsafe practices, because that is an ethics violation and can cause immense harm, not only to our profession, but to the people who see your video and trust the bullshit that you're saying because of that credential.